Sup, ballers? We have soda today that costs 50 cents per bottle. How bad could this possibly be?
But it was 99 cents at the other store. Why are you saying it's 50 cents?
Well, most of them were 50 cents.
Oh, well, at the other store, it's actually, I think it's 79. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, so we have a guest today. This is somebody from Twitch, Vukrin Kazami? Did I get that right?
Why are most pencils painted yellow?
We're not going to worry about that. But yes, she is here to help us decide if these 50-cent sodas are actually worth buying. And for 50 cents, of course, what could we expect, right?
Why am I here?
Because you're the only person who said they would do this. My hope is now
did you ask anybody else? Question 2. Why was it a prerequisite that I had to be barefoot?
Well, I didn't want anybody like tracking in dirt and such. It's just
Are you
polite.
planning to put my feet on Wiki Feet? Why is my chair higher than your chair?
Well, whenever I was trying to set up the stage, I needed like your height. You just said short, so I was thinking.
No,
like,
I'm not short. I'm
fun-sized.
fun-sized.
Fun size is pretty damn small. I mean, I'm thinking like, little hands and shit. We have old time sodas. What do they call sodas in Massachusetts?
Soda.
First up, obviously, we have cola with a K. Now, we'll go ahead and pour this out.
So we're going to try all of these?
We're going to try all these, and we're going to rank them in a system between 1 or 10 R's. Because for some reason, there's a fucking pirate on the bottom. So we're just going to take these glasses that for some reason don't have a flat bottom. Okay.
Saga Farm.
Alright, what we got?
Cola.
Cola.
Alright.
It does have a K, which is a little concerning.
It smells like cola.
You just chug that.
You didn't give me very much.
Well, no.
You gave me like one sip.
This is like a wine tasting. Right?
No, you gave me way less than you had.
Would you like more?
No.
Okay. Well, that says a lot about the quality of the soda now, doesn't it?
Not really. It's just really generic. I mean, I can buy something like this. It's kind of like Pepsi to me.
You're getting a Pepsi vibe from
I'm
this?
getting a Pepsi vibe. Because it's too sweet to be Coke.
I'm getting more an RC Cola vibe from this. But like a tepid RC Cola.
I don't know what that is.
You're not missing much. I kind of imagine RC Cola already being the third-rate soda to Pepsi and Coke. And this is like one rung below that.
I'm not going to go out of my way to buy this.
I'm not either.
What is yours?
It's not bad, but it is just generic cola, right? Keeping in mind that it's only 50 cents for the bottle of this stuff, I'm going to give it a 5, just because it's a perfectly average generic cola.
I'm giving it 2 out of 10 Pablos.
Pablos? That's not what we agreed on.
Well, you just sort of said it's something, and I never agreed to anything.
Okay. So I guess we're going with Pablos now, which is going to make tracking this a lot harder. So, I've got this, pad, and I went through all this work to, now I gotta, like, put a separate for Pablos here. Pablos.
Oh, just you wait.
Okay. Well, now I feel like just to be in sync, I'm going to have to change mine like 2.5 out of 5 R's. Because I don't like the fact that I'm doing out of 10, you're doing out of 5. You're ruining the show.
Well, that's your fault.
It kind of is.
Like, this production value is pretty bad. Why is there just a light on it? Like, this is a fire hazard.
Next up, we've got Blue Pop. Now,
This one.
what Blue Pop flavor is, I have no fucking clue. Blue is a color, not a flavor. That is going to fucking explode. Let's hold
Just
on
like
that.
your dreams.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
That wasn't hurtful at all.
Oh, it was meant to be.
You failed miserably.
Sure. Let's go with that.
What are you doing to me?
I didn't do anything.
You see what I mean
Moved on
about
its
these
own.
fucking glasses? You can't trust them. I'm getting blue raspberry, like, right off the bat.
Why are you being so in-depth? You've tasted it before.
I was trying to add some fucking drama to this. But no, we're just going to call it out. Yes, I had this before. We have had this conversation before. There, you want to just go ahead and just tell them the prepackaged line we had for this? We were going to try to make it more authentic.
Well, no, because I tried to describe the flavor. And, like, it tastes like a cream soda in, like, a blue raspberry costume. But, like, not one of those good costumes, like one of the cheap ones that you buy on Amazon that doesn't look like the picture, because you had to get that because you're too poor to afford the costume that you wanted at the like random store that pops up for only 3 months of a year around Halloween in the abandoned borders.
See, this was funny the first time I heard it, but now because like she put me in a sour mood about this, I'm not laughing. So, I grew up in Texas, and we had this soda called Big Blue, which, when you described this soda to me as it tasted blue, that's what I thought. This, to me, has a blue raspberry kick, but it's rather subtle compared to other blue raspberry drinks I've had. It's kind of a in-between. This is kind of unique. It may just be because it's cheap that it's unique. Overall, this is not bad for 50 cents again.
Well, it's pretty unique. I've never seen another brand sell that.
You know what that really reminds me of? Is like a watered down slush puppy.
Now that you mention it.
If somebody just like left a slush puppy out and let it melt, that is what you get.
Except carbonated.
All right, so rating.
I will give it a 4.8 out of 5 pirates.
Are you doing pirates now?
I'm full of surprises.
God damn it. 4.8.
Yeah, because it's really good. I like it a lot. Like I would get it. Like I would go to the store and then like want to buy this and be like, I'm gonna get that.
Well, again, keeping the price point in mind, I think this is actually pretty damn good. I would not mind buying this myself if I were at the store and only had 2 quarters in my name. I'm giving it 8 out of 10.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. We're doing 5. Make that 4 out of 5. And there, yeah. So we for 50 cents, we found a pretty good value already. Black Cherry is next, and this one was the one I was most excited about when I heard it existed. I love black...
You need like a bucket to keep under them?
I kind of do. If it did spill all over my shirt, thankfully, they're kind of close to the same color. So
speaking of your shirt, why are you dressed like you're attending a football game, but you're like an alum that graduated a high school like 30 years prior? Fine, next time I will show up in full formal wear.
Next time? You think I'm inviting you back on my show?
Well,
is it gonna do it?
Karma.
Is it gonna do it? I got a little drip, but we're fine. There we go. We made it through the worst of that. All right, now that we got that figured out, let's try this black cherry soda that is still trying to spill onto the table. Okay, so my immediate impression is, you remember those black cherry Kool-Aid packets that Mom used to make?
No, we were too poor for Kool-Aid.
How the fuck were you too poor for Kool-Aid? That's literally the cheapest thing you could make your kids.
Okay, well, so it wasn't just that. My mother had this thing with like colors in your mouth. Like she didn't want your mouth stained, so I never really got Kool-Aid.
Well, I'm sorry that you had like a horrible childhood. And
I
were
did.
Deprived of Kool-Aid. Jesus, I thought I had it rough. But that's my impression for this. I imagine that this is very akin to the black cherry Kool-Aid. If any of you have had that almost exactly the same taste. What do you think?
Polar and Dr. Brown's are better. Like, okay, so I guess from where you are, black cherry soda is not really like a thing.
It is not.
You know, it's a thing around here. Like, you're not gonna not be able to find black cherry soda. Polar is better, I think.
And actually, before we did this, I had one of those black cherry polars. She's right. They're really good.
This to me is just not as good. Like, it's not bad. It'll work in a pinch. I feel like, though, specifically with this is the kind... That's gross.
What? I'm trying to get like the residue out of it with like the next soda. It definitely does have this somebody spiked the punch feel. I will give you that.
But nobody spiked it yet.
Nobody has yet spiked it
yet, but it needs it.
It is the virgin punch at the prom. Did you ever go to prom?
I did. I went to 3 proms.
You whore. Like at the same time? So what are you rating this and what denomination?
12 out of 20 cacti.
Fucking...
Listen, if you're gonna make my life miserable, I'm gonna make your life miserable with this.
I was planning on making graphics for all of these fucking things. You realize how many different clip art images I'm gonna have to steal for this?
Use Excel.
I don't want a table. I want like little things at the bottom that go ding and have the score on it and a little picture of
So
like
then
a pirate. But no, I have to do fucking Pablo. Pirates, cacti now. I gotta have to do 12 fucking cacti in one scene. Okay, so since we're doing it denominations of 20 this time, I actually like the black cherry. However, she is right, there are better black cherries.
I mean, I don't know where they ship to, so maybe in your area this is the best you can get, but like in New England you have far superior options.
I don't know what area she's talking about. I've literally only seen these in like select stores. So if you are in New Jersey, you're probably fucked. Doing the math in my head, I'm going to give this 15 out of 20 pirates. I don't know. Ours. I already feel broken. We do have this Jehovah's Witness Christian children's book. It does have a lot of fairly cool illustrations in it, and as a kid I was mesmerized with this, so I thought it would be fun to have the Jewish person go through this and find some good illustrations.
Is this like intended for like 8-year-olds?
I believe that is the target audience, yes. That is approximately when I got the book.
Okay, so let me find... I don't know what's going on here, but I like this.
Well, we have the glowing man with the sword.
Glowing man. What is this? A donkey talk.
Yeah, that's the guy who beats the donkey and the donkey starts to talk because of the guardian angel or whatever.
Well, I mean, it's... I see what the story is.
I mean, I personally have seen my fair share of jackasses talk. I didn't need to read that.
Does that include you?
That's hurtful.
Oh,
Stephen is stoned!
Oh. I was gonna move back. This is New Testament stuff. That's scary. So I don't
There
know.
it is.
Stephen is stoned.
Stephen is stoned. That's the name of the story. What's the illustration for that?
They're stoning Stephen.
He looks stoned. He's like, why? We're starting to make our way towards the middle of the pack here. We got bubblegum. Now, bubblegum is its own distinct flavor, as opposed to just gum, which can taste like anything. Now, we are drinking these out of glasses that are, I would say, traditionally used for alcohol. So I could treat this, because of the color, almost like a wine in a way.
It doesn't taste like bubblegum. I've never had this one.
It smells like bubblegum, like 100%. It tastes like an air freshener.
It tastes like... I once had an infection, and this tastes like the antibiotics they gave me.
All right, so what are we rating this? I imagine low.
Yeah, extremely.
And what... oh my god.
1 out of 50 starships.
So since I am now doing it out of 50... I don't think this deserves a 1. I think there probably is an audience that would enjoy this drink.
That's why I gave it a 1. Because I think there's somebody who would enjoy it.
That's literally one person.
Yeah, out of 50.
I see what you did there, except for this whole starship thing and the 50 thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I don't understand any of that. I'm going to give this a 3, because I think it could have been worse, but it was not good. Mm-hmm. I'm giving this 3 out of 50, I guess. Next up, we have orange. And what the fuck? You just lurched.
I have alcohol.
Yeah, I can fucking see that. What do you got there, Yuka?
It's vanilla vodka.
And why are you not sharing?
Because I bought it.
So the smell, I immediately get an orange cream. Rather than just like orange.
It doesn't taste like that though. Why don't they taste like what they smell like?
And yes, then it just jumps to Sunkissed, basically. What? You're right. Like, I smell this, and I expect, like
this,
the Flintstones pop-up ice cream flavor.
This, like, I smelled this, and I'm like, wait, I didn't put the vanilla vodka in this. Why does it smell like this?
It tastes like what you would expect a generic orange soda to taste like.
It tastes like the orange soda you get at the gas station fountain drink place, where it's like nearing the back end of the like flavoring.
Just like something's off with the mixture. And
Yeah,
they have to
yeah.
change the bag.
Yeah, but it's not like totally like watery yet, but it's like the step before.
All right, so what the fuck are you rating this now?
I was gonna rate this 1.5 out of 5 multivitamins.
At least we're back to 5s. Multivitamins.
Yes.
All right, well this is easy. This is 2 out of 10. 2 out of 5.
Like
it's not bad.
You're better off spending the $2 on the bottle of Fanta.
Old Time Ginger Ale. We are taking a break from the fruity flavored sodas to go to an old classic that I personally don't care for. I'm not a ginger ale guy.
I like ginger ale.
It has an audience. I'm just not it.
Oh, this is almost ginger beer-like. It tastes like a very bad, very very bad ginger beer.
But we're not judging it as a ginger beer.
No, but now I want to make a mule.
How much fucking alcohol?
Oh, I have more. I also have 2 jugs of mead.
I'm deeply concerned.
I don't drink that much.
Again, I don't like ginger ale. But the thing is, this kind of hits some of those points for me on why I don't like ginger ale. This has kind of its own distinct flavor. And whereas I think of ginger ale typically doesn't have a lot of flavor. And so this to me seems more like akin to these drinks than what I would equate as ginger ale.
So, do you like ginger ale? Do you not like ginger ale because there's no flavor?
I think there's not that much flavor, and I'm not a fan of the flavor that's there. I don't know. I don't hate this.
I don't hate it.
All right, so ratings. Oh God, what now?
3 out of 5 Pablos.
We're back to Pablo's again. Hooray! So my rating is how I feel about it personally, and not how I feel it ranks as a ginger ale. If you're wanting a good ginger ale, this is not it.
Yeah, don't get this if you want a good ginger ale.
But I personally don't think it's that bad. I will give it 2.5 out of 5. I don't like it enough to give it a 3, but...
Yeah, I like it a little more than I should.
I like it better than I like the orange soda. And
I agree.
Next up, we have cotton candy. And I have tried this one already.
Yeah, it's good.
I did like this one, but I didn't give it an objective review. I just drank it and called it a day. Already you can smell this shit. It definitely smells like you would expect cotton candy soda to smell. And while it still does have like that air freshener kind of chemically taste to it that the bubblegum flavored one had, it's not nearly as bad.
Like I feel like the smell of this smells like what you remember cotton candy tasting like as a kid, like when you were at the carnival, and then the taste of it is what you remember the store, the inferior store cotton candy was like. What? You look like you're about to laugh.
Yes, I really enjoy that soda.
Oh, I thought we were doing a staring contest.
I really enjoy this soda. I would definitely give this one high praise, again, for the price point, it being 50 cents.
Except at the store we're at 79 cents.
All right, so let's go ahead and rate this. What do you got on this?
I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10 Roman bathhouses.
Nine out of 10 Roman bath houses. I like this. Again, keeping the price point in mind. 9 out of 10 R's. I almost said Roman bathrooms.
You have to be careful though, because like if you're just like quickly grabbing it in the store, you have to be careful that you're not grabbing the blue pop. Like they do look different, but like at a glance with the store lighting, you do have to.
All right, because if you like put these things
like
up,
they don't look the same, but like at a glance, if you're just like, oh, blue.
The trick is the blue pop has a cloudy kind of color to it, whereas the cotton candy you can see right through. All right, next is pineapple. I have had the pineapple Fanta, so that's like the only real pineapple soda I can compare this to.
Crush has a pineapple soda as well. It's very excited.
Once again, we're having some close encounters of the carbonation kind. Thank you for ruining my joke. Okay, so this one smells like an air freshener. I'm hoping
it smells like pineapple soda.
It tastes like pineapple soda.
This is a really generic pineapple soda.
But I believe the smell has an air freshener quality. I've said that with.
Why do you think everything smells like air fresheners? I mean, like, it's not bad. Like, it's a pineapple soda. Is it the greatest pineapple soda ever? No. But, like, it'll do.
I mean, if there's only 3 pineapple sodas, it's taken home third no matter what. So you can't really expect too much. It does the job of a pineapple soda. I'm not complaining about it too much, but it's not wowing me. But again, considering the price point, I don't think you can complain. So what are you giving this for a rating?
I think, because it's okay. It's not amazing.
You know, I think the problem that we have here is that you're thinking too much with like what denomination of fucking rating you're going to give me and what number of fractions I'm about to. What?
I wasn't.
Like, we could just have stuck with the R's, but no, you have to.
No, I'm like actually thinking about how I feel about it. Not the number.
I don't give a shit how you feel about this.
Well,
I want you to know this is annoying as hell.
We were supposed to give like an accurate assessment based on how we feel.
Who gives a shit about how you feel?
It's not horrible, but it's not fantastic. It's a very middle of the road pineapple soda. So I'm gonna give this 45 out of 100 street signs.
God damn it! All right, since we're doing it out of 100, I'm gonna give this 55 out of 100. As I think it is slightly better than what I would say an average soda would be in quality. It may not be the best pineapple soda, but it's not a bad soda.
My problem is I went to Europe and had pineapple soda, and it's like way better there.
All right, so your mileage may vary depending on how much pineapple soda you've consumed in your life.
In Europe.
Next up, an old classic in grape. Now, I am surprised that I managed to find this because it was actually sold out of 2 of the 3 stores I know that carry this. It is a very popular flavor. It does immediately have a NyQuil-esque color to it, I think.
It smells like children's Robitussin.
This is easily the worst grape soda I have ever drank.
This tastes like children's cold medicine.
This is exactly
this is
what this
tastes
tastes
cold
like.
Medicine. This tastes like Dimetap, children's Dimetap.
No other review needed. That's what this is. This is cold medicine without the cold medicine.
0 out of 10 grapes.
This was easy.
This is the worst by far.
Now see, I was excited about the grape soda because I've had a lot of different grape sodas and like to compare them. And this was the worst by far. 0 out of 10 for me too.
Grape soda is like not difficult to find. Like most soda brands have a grape soda.
I mean, if you see like fruity soda in an aisle, it's either orange or grape. Everybody makes a grape soda.
Pineapple too.
Next up is fruit punch, and I have not tried this one. Apparently she has.
I've tried it.
I'm not getting much smell-wise from this. Not very potent.
It smells like fruit punch.
It does taste like fruit punch. It tastes like cheap fruit punch.
It tastes like the fruit punch that like you buy a bunch of it and to add other stuff to make your punch bowl.
I agree.
Yeah.
This is definitely an alcohol kind of drink.
I feel like a lot of these need alcohol.
I think that's the only way you could make a few of these palatable.
Yeah.
Fruit punch. What are we rating this?
Okay, I'm gonna give this 15 out of 20 houseplants because, well, I think that like it's what? Okay. Well, I think that it's good if you don't have another alternative for fruit punch soda. This is like a really good alternative, but if you live in a place where you can get access to better fruit punch soda, get the better fruit punch soda.
You know, I don't necessarily have as much optimism for this drink as she does with her 15 out of 20 fucking houseplants. There are other fruit punches out there that may not necessarily be 50 cents for a 20-ounce bottle, but they're not that much more, and you could do a lot better. So with that in mind, I'm going to give this a 10 out of 20, though it won't be houseplants because I'm not like mentally challenged.
Oh, wow. Wow, I see how it is. I should just leave.
And guys, we are here down to the last of these fucking sodas. 11 of these. There are more sodas here than she has slept with over the last 2 weeks. So, I actually like this one. I don't want to quite give it away before we start tasting it because she's not happy.
I haven't tried this one.
But I actually do like this one.
Well, I went in the store and it was called Hillbilly Brew. I'm like, that's really dumb, so I didn't buy it.
It says Hillbilly Brew, but there's a fucking pirate on the bottle. So
Yar.
I'm getting a lot of smells from previous soda at this point.
I'm getting sink cleaner from this. This is like if they took Mountain Dew, Fresca, and lemonade. If they took all three of them and had a baby, that's what you'd get.
You know, this doesn't taste as much like Mountain Dew to me as it does Diet Mountain Dew. It has like a certain artificial sweetness to it you only get from the diet sodas. All right, so what are you rating Hillbilly Brew?
8 out of 25 oil lamps.
I mean, do you realize now I have to fucking add all this shit up
No, you don't.
and figure out which one of these is actually the best? And
I gave you numbers that are all factors
by
of
100. So, like, I gotta go and do like the little 5 times 20, 20 times 5, 4.8 times 20. What the fuck is that? 96? Is that what this is? So that means that. You know,
I scared him off of his own show.
I'm giving this a 5 out of a 10. It probably shouldn't be quite that high, but I'm being a little generous with it. Oh wait, no, it's out of 25. God fucking damn it.
Well, no, you can set up a proportion to figure it out.
We have our 2 clear favorites. We've got the blue pop and the cotton candy. And as I just said before, this is just this with jizz, so we prefer the jizzed version of the blue sodas. Congratulations, old time. You made 2 sodas out of 11 that were halfway decent. You should fucking applaud yourself.
I'm gonna move so that you don't.
All right, do you have any final thoughts for the sodas?
I mean, I think these 2 really do shine in comparison to the other one. Like, they are good. And they're very unique. Like, I don't think you're gonna find another brand, at least around here, that has cotton candy soda. Add alcohol to most of them.
That's the lesson here. Add alcohol to most of these sodas. And I guess that's it. Let's thank...
You know what I just noticed?
What?
Hang on, can you grab Pablo? The blue on Pablo kind of matches the blue on the soda. Like the cotton candy. Sort of.
Kind of does.
Yeah, I feel like you can make like Pablo.
Maybe, I think maybe the pink too on the label.
Pink, yeah. It's
Yeah.
Pablo approved.
Pablo approves of the cotton candy. We did not get Pablo's ratings. We did get a few of Pablo's ratings,
Yes.
actually. So before we go, I did have a gift I wanted to present you since you are here today. I'm not paying you. I have this the bedroom baseball game you guys probably remember from a previous video.
Pablo attack!
But before we go, I do have a gift to present our guest. You might remember the bedroom baseball game that I had in the previous video. Thought maybe we could take some of that orange soda and vodka and try it out the back.
That's kinky. Let's do it.
I like the way you think.
Oh yeah, I like the way you think.
That was so uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie. Cut.